This practice is brought to you by Shanthi Project, a 501c3 educational nonprofit teaching social emotional resiliency through the practice of mindfulness. This is a mindful moment around self-compassion, specifically the acronym for R.A.I.N. The R.A.I.N of self-compassion asks us to take stock of what's happening and bring in a gentle investigation to the present moment. To get started, find yourself in a comfortable seat. Allow the spine to sit tall. Allow the feet to be touching the floor. And just notice yourself resting in the seat of your chair. Eyes can be opened or closed. And then let's begin by bringing our attention, our awareness to the feeling of our breathing. As you begin to settle into your body and into this moment, just noticing any physical sensations that begin to arise. If you notice that there is a tightening or a sense of tension anywhere in your body, you're welcome to use your exhale to try and soften or put the body in a more comfortable position. Allowing the breath to flow in through the nose and out through the nose. Now let's begin by identifying the letter R in R.A.I.N. R is recognize what's going on. You can begin to awaken your recognition by asking yourself, what is happening inside me right now? Call on your natural curiosity as you focus inwards. Try to let go of any preconceived ideas and instead listen in a kind, receptive way to your body and heart. As you breathe in and out, try to bring awareness to whatever thoughts, emotions, feelings, or sensations are arising right here and now. Recognizing can be as simple as a mental whisper, noting what has come up for you in this present moment. Giving yourself time to breathe and recognize what is happening for you. Moving ourselves to the letter A. Allowing the experience to be there, just as it is. Allowing means letting the thoughts, emotions, feelings, or sensations we have recognized simply be there without trying to fix or avoid anything. As you sit in this mindful moment, you may feel a natural sense of aversion, of wishing that unpleasant feelings would go away. But as you become more willing to be present with what is, a different quality of attention will emerge. Allowing is not about making yourself happy with what you are noticing. It is simply an acknowledgement that things are the way they are in this moment. Let's spend some time breathing, noticing, using our recognition of what's going on, and allowing what is to take place in this moment. As we move to the letter I, we investigate with interest and care. Once we have recognized and allowed what is arising, we can deepen our attention through investigation. To investigate, call on your natural curiosity, the desire to know truth, and direct a more focused attention to your present experience. In this moment, you might ask yourself, what most wants my attention? How am I experiencing this in my body? What am I believing? What does this vulnerable place want from me? What does it most need? Whatever the inquiry, your investigation will be most transformational if you step away from the conceptualizing and bring your primary attention to the felt sense in your body. When investigating, it is essential to approach the experiences in a non-judgmental and kind way. This attitude of care helps create a sufficient sense of safety, making it possible to honestly connect with our hearts, fears, and shame. Let's sit for a moment, noticing our breathing, and investigate. Using this moment to be kind and just allowing what is arising to take place. Now we arrive at the letter N. We nourish ourselves with self-compassion. The first 3 steps of R.A.I.N require some intentional activity. In contrast, the N of R.A.I.N expresses the result. It is a liberating realization of your natural awareness. There's nothing to do for this last part of R.A.I.N. Realization, if it happens, arises for us spontaneously, on its own. We simply rest in a natural awareness. Now let's take the time for this final step to just breathe and be in awareness without forcing or resisting anything. Beginning to take a gentle breath in and a deep exhale out. We have moved through these steps of self-compassion. I thank you for your time, your energy, and your willingness to practice. Use this R.A.I.N acronym anytime you are feeling stuck or needing help. This practice is always here for you. Thank you, and have a good day.